Hi guys, welcome back to the sunny Isle of Wight. Not very sunny today, but then it is getting colder. But I've been down the allotment and I've done a bit of work today. One of my days off, and well, I'd just like to show you what I've done. Should we go and have a look? Come on. Welcome. Lots been happening today, really. Everything's a bit of a mess because you know what it's like when you get building. You start building things and then basically it looks more of a mess until you finish. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think it does. Now don't look inside my shed. I said, oh, come on, I said don't look inside my shed. It's not very clean and tidy today. It's definitely a workman's shed. Managed to get hold of these pallets. I bust up a load of pallets. I think I showed you in the last video. I've got a load of pallets. I've managed to bust them up. I've been cutting them, so these are going to make some more raised beds for me. And I love the way you can make raised beds for free just by getting yourself some pallets. So yeah, looking good. So I've been busting, as you can see, pallets have been busting up. And I've been hard at work, and I'm going to show you. I'm really dead excited about this because I wanted to get this done and I've managed to do it. Biddy! So bottom of the shed is now filled. Managed to fill that with many copious bits of wood, but we've also built, as you can see, raised bed into there. So we've now got a raised bed in here, which is just going to help me to calm down the weeds, because we've got the weed suppressant down there. It'll give me a better growing area because we won't be using these 1/2 inch or inch grow bags, which did work really well. You know, they did work with a pot on top, but I think this sort of 3/4 foot, nearly foot deep of soil will enable me to, you know, get a pot on top as well. So you're looking at a good bit of soil there to be growing peppers and tomatoes, which is what we're going to be growing in here. So yeah, it does need you know, painting. Yes, it does. Which we're going to do this lovely red. I love this red. So we got the red, and put the board through there to make a trough at the back there. All right, so looking all good. Bit of patchwork there. That did pretty well. So I'm really dead excited. Now the pine table's not staying in here. That's just my workman's bench, kindly donated to me by my brother. There we go, fantastic. So yeah, raised beds are done in there, fantastic. So walking around, the garlic's coming along nicely. Roger came down the other day and he said, Roger and Phil actually came down the other day and said, blimey, your onions are doing well and your garlic are doing very well. And they are, and these are purple white. I've not grown purple white before. I've grown Solent white, not purple white, so interested to see what they're going to do. They're looking nice. The onions, these are the red winter. Got a bit of weeding to do. I'm terrible for weeding. I seem to love building, but I'm terrible at weeding, so they need weeding. Apple trees are budding up. This is getting me. Oh, can't see it, can you? There we are. Yeah, apple trees are budding up. It's making me quite excited because is that going to be fruit? I don't know. Or is that just how it grows its stems, branches? I don't know. So maybe you could tell me in the comments below. That'd be fantastic. Now I have also been asked to do this garden challenge, which I'm going to do it. I think I will do it. I'm not very good at talking. That's my trouble. Bit shy, and but we'll give it a go. It might come out a bit later than the year sort of thing, you know, than the new year. Maybe in the new year we'll do it, because obviously I've got these videos to put on as well. Or maybe I'll do it as a special midweek. In that case, if I do it as a special midweek, it's probably already happened and you've seen it and wondering what on earth is he cackling on about. So there we go. It could be one or the other. So raspberry canes, looking nice. Got some new growth on there. These are my lates, so we need to cut those back, I believe. pretty soon, I'd imagine. These ones, I don't know what they are. I haven't got any new growth, so I'm just going to leave the old growth on there for now, just to see what what they're going to be. More onions. These are my Sensu yellow. I've labelled them all up this year. My New Year's resolution to label all my veg, so when I do my videos I can at least say what it is and not just it's an onion. So these ones are Shakespeare. Never grown Shakespeare, but I thought I would. Main reason, they were cheap. That's me all over, but they were cheap. So yeah, but they are coming along looking lovely. So things are progressing. Still haven't got my second netted greenhouse up yet, but I have got my bolts. My bolts came in the post a couple of days ago, so hopefully that's a job coming up very soon. I love these because they're like jigsaw puzzles, aren't they? You haven't got a clue how to put them up until you start, so that should be interesting. Fence. Now this probably won't seem that interesting to you, but this fence is blown down 3 times, and this time I think I've pretty much got it. What I've done, and I'll show you, I've put big strips of wood across the 2 pallets, going all the way down, not just a silly bit at the top, but actually going all the way down. And another thing I've done is I've blocked in the pole. So I've got the pole there, and I've blocked it with a little bit of play, just so the wind can rock it, but not you know, break it. So yeah, I'm quite proud of that. So I've done that all the way. Every 3rd pallet I've poled, and blocked. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So it's going. I'll show you, see if I can get a panoramic view of that. But that's going pretty much all the way up my garden, my allotment, not my garden. There we go, my allotment. So that's good. So I've just got to. I've got one last one here, and then we've got to work our way through that lot down there. So that's next year's job. I think I'll have Christmas pudding before that. How's the NetID Tunnel doing, I hear you all ask? Well, let me just see if I can open this door, because it's getting harder and harder to open this door. Gonna sort this out. There we go, let's get it. Oh, there we go, guys. Oh, there. So yeah, I think they're doing well. They're doing really well. These are the 3 different blueberries. Managed to get myself some special granules to put on there, because they need an acidy soil or something. So I've got some of that. But I am actually thinking of, if this wood chip idea works, then all these beds are going to have an extra top on them, and then that'll be wood chips, because it seems like a really good idea. And I've been watching videos. I've got my own bit going over there now, so we're going to see how that works over this year. And these are my other funny berries. That stick there, that's £15. Yeah, quite expensive, aren't they, these? But hopefully they'll give me loads of fruit in the future. So there we are. That's what we are looking at. One of those. This one never came with a label, so that'll be quite interesting. And then we've got these ones here, and hopefully that's what they're going to look like next year, not like this. So we'll wait and see. No, my luck, it's probably just a dead stick. Right, so that tunnel's looking good. Oh, asparagus bed. Yes, look, told you I've been hard at work. Built myself this raised bed, if you like, around the asparagus. Reason, because we're wood chipping everywhere, I didn't really want it to go onto the asparagus bed, and I wanted to know where it was. So this wood surround will let me know where the asparagus bed is. So that also, once it's painted, I can weed that completely out again, even though I've done it about 5 times. We can weed it out and then layer some more manure on there, ready for the asparagus coming up next year. So hopefully I'll have some lovely asparagus, which will turn my wee smelly. There, fantastic. So it's always a reason for doing these things. So what else have we got? Let's have a look. This is still coming along. We've now managed to finish the corner. If you remember on my last videos, I've been showing you that this corner was not finished. It was like hilled, so I've dug the hill out, and we've placed some chippings down. We've been very lucky. A local tree surgeon is bringing chippings now to the site, not to my site but for everybody, you know, and we can pick it up by the wheelbarrow and bring it down. So that's really helping everybody on the site with wood chips, and of course myself as well. So the fence is coming along nicely. Got to try and find some more of these pallets. If not, I'll have to just cut some big pallets in half. I was thinking of that. Got to do that with my new chainsaw. As you can probably tell, I've been doing some logging. Andy on the site here, he's our sort of site warden, protector, helper, good chum buddy. He has come down and cut me some of the tree overhangs off, which is really good of him. He's cut some tree overhangs off there, and which is going to really help next year. Not shading too much, but we've still got some shade because obviously, you know, the trees don't cut them down. So they've been logging these up, and I'm hopefully going to get a wood burner. He's going to make me a wood burner, hopefully. So we'll see what happens there. So still lots of work to do. Area over here, eventually this area here will, well, it will be dug out, because that big hill of beautiful soil will be all hopefully rotavated out, sieved, and we'll continue with my bath. It's going to be, you know, continue with my bath area, and I think we're going to put a polytunnel in here where this is, just there. So yeah, because it looks like the missus wants to go on the move, which is really handy for me to have an allotment, because that was the idea of having the allotment, was so that if we ever moved, I didn't lose my garden. So my garden's here. So I've got 2 polytunnels at home, as you probably remember from my Wednesday videos, but we're not doing Wednesday videos anymore. We're just going to stick with it once a week because work's getting hectic, and I'm sure you'll understand, they just bore you to death anyway with 2 videos a week. So we've got to bring polytunnels down, so I think we're going to put 1 in here, probably go lengthways, and then the baths, these baths will continue. So yeah, they're doing well. Got leeks in here, look, got some leeks, they're growing. People say they never grow in a bath, but they have. And over here, these are my earlier leeks. These were my earlier leeks, and yeah, they're doing really well. Look at that, look. It's looking nice, isn't it? I don't really know, you tell me. Is that looking nice? Do I need to earth them up? Do I need to go further up the stem with some soil? Would you recommend going further with some soil to whiten those off, is it? Yeah, you let me know. And yeah, so there's my leeks. Now over here, that's my bath. I'll be ready to jump into that later. That's all filled up with water. Wouldn't believe it's got a plug. So I'm going to drill some holes into these. As you can probably tell, we've got water retention problem there. But we're going to drill some holes into these. I've got some new drill coming. This one here had those, remember those potatoes in, those Xenia or Xavier or something, super potatoes. Well, they weren't really that super. Even Lee, who gave them to me, found that when he grew them, they weren't that super either. But I dug this out the other day, and I did get 17 potatoes. Not very big, about the size of a golf ball, but I'll do for 1 meal for the family. So that's an extra meal we wouldn't have had. So thank you for Lee for supplying this seed potato. Comfrey garden. People were worried about this, but I've been feeding it scraps to try and give it nitrogen and things. It was just an idea. A lot of people went berserk about this. Oh, the roots can't go down into the depths of the soil and get all the nitrogen to give the leaves good, you know, good compost for your making your tea. So I'm not too worried, because to be perfectly honest, I've got plenty of comfrey that will grow through there anyway, so I'm not overly worried. If it doesn't work, I can just put strawberries in there or something. So some more baths in my collection, because of course we've got to continue all the way down there with the baths. Things aren't really these were my 2 compost bins, but until I can stop the weeds growing in there, then it's not really working. But oh, can you hear that? Hear that mud? Can you hear that? Yeah. Right, so a little bit squishy, squishy. So yeah, that's pretty much The allotment really. What's going on, looking messy. I want to get as much as I can done before the summer, because it'd be really nice to get everything up and running, you know. But hey ho, this is what it's all about. So yeah, I'm going to hand back to big guy now. All right, I'll hand back. Yay, thank you. So back with me. So there, that was a little look around the allotment to show you what I've been up to the last couple of days. Yeah, it's been nice. Hope you're enjoying the video. Stay with us, let people know about us, share us, you know. I'm going to start printing off the comments that people are making, and I'm going to hopefully start putting those into the videos, so that you can we can make a mention, because it's really nice to have the comments, and I do try once a week to go through as many as I can and reply. It's brilliant. It's lovely to hear from you all. Your help has been fantastic, and I hope you're enjoying the cookery programs that we have been running over the weeks. All right, so bye bye everybody, see you again.